Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Minnesota Vikings and the Chicago Bears. Well, it's official. We reached the halfway point of the regular season. Still a lot of work left to do, though, as we're away in Week 9. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now the first carry of the game for the rookie out of Buffalo. He's caught just as he crossed the line of scrimmage. Might have picked up a yard. It's going to be 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. And partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right, and I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds.
The Bears take over 1st and 10, and they're on 45-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. New set of downs from 37.
First down.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And that's good for a gain of 5. David Collins in on the tackle.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Throwing on 2nd. Diving right side. Got it. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. Dive play straight ahead. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, 70 Rangers, take through.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. Cut near the goal line. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Now give left side. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Go! Second fire. Half the 60. Half the 60. Ready?
Throwing now off the play action. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Man, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They'll throw 3rd and long. Big gain downfield. 28-yard pickup there. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
First and 10 at the 36-yard
Pushing him out of the backfield left. To throw here on 1st down. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. He's going to throw it again. Brought in right side. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. He'll gain 11 on that play. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down. Running this with Kelly. It's inside the 10. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings reach pay dirt for the first time this game.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
And the kick is good, and we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Handoff to the back. And he stopped after picking up 9. So they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. Working quickly here. 10
yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
back to the well again. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Working on 1st down. Nice gain left side. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Completed to his running back. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Working inside the red zone. Makes the catch. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1. Another chance at 6. It's 2nd and goal.
At the 1-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. Go to him again. And this time he makes it in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a second quarter lead. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. He lost the football. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. That's a good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Setting him on the dime. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Back now, pressure coming. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 79 Broncos, trap 60, trap, Dragon 60. 18 Rebel, 18 Rebel.
To the air on 3rd and long. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
The punt's away, and this one looking good. Angled this one for the sideline. So he sends this one out of bounds, and that's going to put the upcoming drive at the 35-yard line. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Gain of 15 there. And it'll be 1st down Bears. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. The catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
New set of downs for him from the 31. First down, play action. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. And they're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up second down and 21. He's dropping back to throw. He beams one, deep right side. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to be sent out of bounds on a play that sends them all the way down into the red zone. So after that big play, Brock, they need just that final yard here on first and goal. From the red zone on first. That is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a 13-point lead. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears double their lead to 14. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Minnesota in the formation. It's first and 10. There's a dive up the middle. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. They're going to try and throw it here. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
19 Tiger.
Third and long. They're going to throw. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. They've got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. First and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He puts a man under it deep down the middle. He's got it deep downfield. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
In the red zone now. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that makes it second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
They'll send him up the middle. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. it in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears make it a 3-possession game. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an...
Wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. So after the missed extra point, he is still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. Starting from the 5. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And it's going to be 2nd and 3 when we return from our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Nice pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Now looking to throw. That's caught for the 1st. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. First says, man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that. You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Breaks free in the center of the field. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings chop some of the lead off before the half.
Okay, that play right there, that run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level, but this rookie is putting on a show.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings drop the lead back to 13. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Here's a return from the 7. Things going well so far. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the
2nd down, looking for options. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Gotta cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. This gets the 1st and more. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, they don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. It's a 29-yard gain. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says two things in every production meeting. Number one, well, we got to stop the run. And number two, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute. Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Let's go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He's got it at the 6. He's out of bounds. Looks like right around the 5-yard line, partner. So they're going to be set up with first and goal.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Daryl Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play.
That is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get more points to end a lopsided first half. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Bears push the lead to 20. Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Making some progress here. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. First and 10, they're going to throw. Put some heat on this deep ball. It connects on the deep shot. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. They send a man in motion. To throw here on first down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Zay Frazier has it. And the Bears make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. He fields it from the 8. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10.
Let's go.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Now continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Headed out right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that.
Big game downfield. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Bears grow their lead yet again. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. Minnesota in the formation. It's 1st and 10. Running this one left. And he's out the clear. Hits the 20. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings start the second half with some needed points. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. Yet again, it's Jefferson. There he goes again. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone.
I say 60, Buffalo 18.
Back to throw now. Quick slant taken in by Waddle. They get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
Oh, that's another Bears first down.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's second down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackle tries to meet him in the hole.
And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Forced out to his right. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears can cruise to a win, growing that lead further.
Pretty cool moment. That is the first rushing score of his young career. Look, I'm not going to say it's the first of any. We just don't know in this league. But I do know that's a confidence builder for this entire offense when your quarterback can score using his legs as well.
Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bears continue piling onto this lead.
Vikings 21.
Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Finally caught, and he lost the football. Bears pick it up, headed the other way. And they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football.
This really should be the last place and the last down you expect to fumble on. There's still 2, 3, maybe more to work with. Just take care of the ball. Go down when you're hit and set up for second down.
Oh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down. Back now, pressure coming. Bails out of the pocket quick. Rolling, and takes a deep shot down the middle. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears tack on 7 more to their lead.
Vikings 21.
The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Has room down the left sideline. Into the red zone. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings lower the deficit they face.
Okay, we hear week after week how hard it is to run the football at the NFL level, and it is. But this guy today, he's making it look easy, and they rarely do that from the running back position.
That one right down the middle. And the Vikings take a molehill off that mountain as they still trail by 27. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10.
Come on, set. 70 range. Mustang 19.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Finds a man, right side. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's second and inches.
It's Mixon on second down. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
That's good for a Bears first down.
Setting up to throw. Chased out to his right. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to second down.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
Oh, wait, you're kidding
Get up.
me.
60 70 Lion. Street.
Throwing from the gun here. And this one is launched downfield. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing third down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after a big gain, but he's not going to get to keep the yards or the first down that he picked up either. We got a flag down in the neighborhood of holding. So they get dings for the holding. Got to wonder if that changes their call as they line this up for third down.
60. Cougar 19. Dragon 60.
Third and long for him here. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And this one's tipped and intercepted. Ivan Pace has got it. And the Vikings will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Sometimes these defenders, well, they'll show up in highlight films on the wrong side of it, burned on the deep ball. But other times, when they're able to make the play, and that was a big-time play, they could steal their possession and set up their offense for success.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's first and 10. Give now to the running back. Get some space around midfield. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. First down, and they go right back to it. And this hasn't been a common side out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on a carry. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
They send the tight end in motion left. Throwing it on second down. Good defensive effort here. Drives him back across midfield onto their own side.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
So just one quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's going to be the Vikings who have the football, Brock, but given that score, they're going to need points every time out from here on. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down.
Go! 60 Eagles, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Here he goes, third and long. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Bronco 80.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Completed over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Set. 19, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Throwing off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. They'll check this one down. Complete to the fullback. Haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
21-yard line.
They'll work against the blitz. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
That's another Bears 1st down.
From the red zone now. Pass it down close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Working quickly here. Mixon's going to try to punch it in. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
From the gun on 3rd down. On the move, headed right. And he scores. It is a Chicago touchdown. The Bears continue piling it on here in the 4th. Now the PAT try coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears continue adding on to that lead.
62. Vikings 28.
Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Let's go.
Going now on 1st down. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Looking slant route complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Finds him on the slant. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Dialing up a receiver screen. That's the 20. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings putting up points in a game decided. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings take a molehill off that mountain as they still trail by 27. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 70 Lions, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, go.
They'll throw to begin this drive. He's got it over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so the effort up front wasn't in vain.
And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
That's good for a Bears 1st down.
Go.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. No finding his back. Nixon. And this one doesn't go far. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears nearing their 6th win this season. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Ready, 69, 70, Broncos, put.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Look at that power. Deep left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Throw here, 3rd down. Vikings get there. They're going to win this round. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
An 8-yard loss brings up 4th down.
They're going to try to throw for it. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. He takes it down to the 33. Offense to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. To the right, hold in by Jefferson. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
In the red zone on 1st. Goes right back to Jefferson, complete. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears keep running away with this. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
69, Vikings 35.
The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Fielded at the 7.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Trying the handoff. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Sends this to the end zone. And he's got it, so they'll pull a little ways back with the touchdown. The Vikings making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. A costly unforced error, and they get flagged for roughing the kicker. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
Shut up. Panther 60. Panther 60. Shut up.
Right at the gut. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Not on the same page with his tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. Defense contains him. That's going to force 4th down as he's dropped for a loss. So Soldier Field sees another win for the Bears. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Bears winners as we say so long from Chicago.
A new rookie class has joined the team. There are a lot of hopes for this group, and one player was drafted.
Tag! Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Shut up. Let's go now. Cardinal. Hut, hut. Let's go now. Hawk 70. Hawk. Ready? Here we go. Here we go. Viking 18. Let's go. Here we go. Set. Ready. Huh. Come on. Set. Set, go. Set. Ready. Cougar 19. Set. Set. Huh. Let's go. Huh, huh. Set up. Ready. Let's go now. Set. Huh. Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Come on. Set. Ready. Huh. Set. Huh, huh. Set up. Ready. Here we go. Let's go. Go. Huh. Set. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Huh. Ready? 70 Lion. Ready. Come on. Set. Cougar 19. Go.
Set. Green 80. Green hot. Green hot. Set. Go. Set. Ready. Set. 380. Set. Kappa, kappa, kappa. Go. Set. Lion, lion, lion. What is it? Set. 380. Let's go. Ready? 380. Set. Set.